welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name's Taechichu, and I don't know what I'm doing, I'll never know what I'm doing, and that's what I'm using as an intro. Hi guys, it's me, kind of concussion free. I wanted to show you guys my shinies, because I feel like I don't really show off my shinies super often, so I kind of wanted to. I know you can't really see this box. Whoop, I almost ungoofed there. I'm going to move my face in just a second, but I love shinies, and I want to tell the stories of some of the shinies and how I got them. Some of them have like lame stories, like they were traded to me, slash also they were traded to me, or like Wonder Trade, totally super not hacked 6IV Pokemon. But I want to show you guys. I recently got Pokemon home and I was able to switch my Pokemon back into it, so I'm really excited. So I'm going to start, excuse me as I move myself, I'm going to start with this box, Home 17. This is where I'm keeping all of my shiny Pokemon right now. Or all of my shiny Pokemon that I'm not using in this box. Okay, so let's start. This is my, that's not what I wanted. This is my totally real, sorry, I'm still getting used to home. This is my totally real, totally real, totally great Carbink. I got this by a Wonder Trade. Surprise, surprise. Very cute. I love her. She's doing her best out here. She has a Japanese name. She is foreign, also has 6 IVs, but she's totally not hacked at all. And speaking of a totally other Pokemon that was not hacked, my shiny 6 IV Reshiram. Oh my lord. I don't really understand why people like trade hacked Pokemon. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't, because if you want to get into the VGC community, like myself, I can't really use this, because then, like, if someone were to check it, clearly it's, like, hacked into the game. So, it just is the way it is. Okay, here is my Porygon Z that I also got from a Wonder Trade. With these, I'm not going to super, like, go into them. But here he is. I love this shiny. I think he's really cute and super different. I really like shinies that are super different. Oh, let me, my face is too big. There. Is that better? But, there he is. Again, totally not hacked. Level 100 Pokey Russ shiny. I'm doing my best here. But yeah, I think he's a really cool shiny. Shiny Reshiram, not great. Shiny Carbink, okay. But Porygon Z really has a very nice shiny. The next one, again, totally super not hacked at all. 6 IV shiny Pokerus Darkrai. With this Darkrai, it sucks. Not that it sucks, but what stinks is that, or no, was this hacked? Yeah, it had to be because of Pokerus. With this one, I don't know. I don't like the shiny very much. It's just, I like shinies that really stick out from other things. Like, how do I explain it? Like, even Mimikyu. Mimikyu goes from colorful to black and white, shiny-wise. And I think that's really cool. And then Espeon goes from purple to green. Like, I like those kinds of shinies. With Darkrai, you don't really get that. This is turning into me judging shinies that I own. Okay, next is Volbeat. I like Volbeat. It's shiny too. Volbeat, again, another hacked shiny Pokerus Wonder Trade mess. A lot of these I traded from Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I haven't played Ultra Sun, but or Moon, And that's what a lot of these guys are. I like Volbeat. I think that Volbeat's a really cool Pokemon. I like the evolution of it. I think there's an evolution. Yeah, I can't pronounce it because I'm bad with names, but you know what I mean. And I think it's an okay shiny. I think it's definitely a lot better than something like Gengar, but it's still great. Next, we have a shiny Ariados. Now, this Ariados was not hacked, but it was traded to me via Wonder Trade. I love this little guy. I like that he's purple rather than red, but like I said, but his shiny isn't like super, super, super. I don't know, it's not super great in my opinion, but I think it's still kind of cool because it goes from like red to a different color, like a different shade of red, but it's more like a fuchsia purple. I don't know. But, and also, I really like how these Pokemon look so smooth in Pokemon Home. It's really just wonderful. Okay, the next one. Oh my gosh, it's not hacked. Finally, a Pokemon I can really talk about, kind of. Sorry if this video is boring. I just want to show off my shinies and talk about them, because I don't shiny hunt. So, this is just my life. Okay, here's my shiny Alolan Rattata. Now, I have only gotten shinies from when I was doing the SOS method while doing Eevee training, / also hatching them on accident. So here is my boy Rattata that I randomly saw while I was SOS training my some Pokemon. Like I was doing, it was back when the method was you use a Smeargle, and then with the Smeargle, you false swipe, and then you Icicle Spear, and then the SOF, and you know how that goes. But I got him because I was trying to raise the attack IVs of a Pokemon. Probably was Litten, honestly. But yeah, there he is. There's my boy, one of the true shinies that I have. Oh, and then here is an Execute. Execute, also not hacked, but I got from a Wonder Trade. And he's very cute. I like his shiny a lot. I also like Alolan Rattatas a lot. But, like I said, I like the ones that are super different. And these look like more, I don't know, they look like more traditional eggs, oddly enough. So I find that really funny. My favorite, egg is this one that's closest to me right here. Because that's a goddamn mood. Okay, next one. I'm making these too long. Here's my totally not hacked level 100 shiny Diancie. I'm trying here, but I really, or maybe it's not hacked. I don't really remember. This is either an event Diancie or, although I think I got it from Wonder Trade, but it's not hacked. It doesn't look hacked, so I don't think it's hacked. Moving on. Next is Stunfisk. I think I don't know if I ran into him or if it was Wonder Trade. I think he was Wonder Traded. I don't think I've ever had a full odds encounter of a Pokemon. And like with the SOS method, that's like the Matsuda method. So it's like I don't really count that. I've never fully just run into a Pokemon on accident and just gotten a shiny. So, but it is what it is. There's my Stunfisk though. He's living his good life. I like his shiny too. Not as much as like say Execute. Diancie's shiny also kind of sucks, but that's just me. Yeah, and then here's Tapu Koko. This Tapu Koko was an event. He was not hacked, but I think I have 2 shiny Tapu Kokos. But I like his shiny a lot because it like almost inverts the colors of the yellows to black and stuff like that, and I think he's really cool. So I think he's one of the better shiny legendaries or mythical. Is he a legendary or mythical? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay, next we have, oop, that was an event. Oh, okay, here is another, I don't know if this is tacked or if it's what, but I definitely got this boy in Wonder Trade. I don't like his shiny that much. I don't like Nincada that much, but you know, he's living his good life. He's happy. He's living with all of his shiny brothers, so how could he be sad? I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, the next one is a shiny Xerneas. Shiny Xerneas was an event. She is wonderful. I think it's a she. It's non-genderless. We don't gender conform here. This is also another shiny legendary that I really like. Reshiram, I didn't really like that much, but I really like Xerneas. And Yveltal, and we'll come to Yveltal soon. But this was an event Pokemon that was coming out. I think these came out in the X and Y mystery gift online. I think that's what it was. Next, we have my least goddamn favorite Pokemon in the world, Bruxish. I hate Bruxish. I didn't catch one in Sun and Moon specifically because I do not like it. And guess what? Guess what was Wonder Traded to me? Lips. I hate this Pokemon so much, but it's a shiny, so I'm not gonna get rid of a shiny, right? Now, let me tell you a really sad story. And let me say, the shiny is really good, I will admit. I still hate the Pokemon. I don't like how it looks. I think it looks too cartoony, and I know, like, I don't know. I just think it's useless. I don't really like fish Pokemon that much, but this guy is crossing the line. This guy, crossing the line. But you know what? With this next Pokemon, I'm going to have a little preface, because I can see it on the screen, but my face is covering it for you guys. Within the span of a week of Wonder Trading, you'll never guess what I got. Another goddamn shiny Bruxish, but this one's name is Kiss, and it's in a love ball. Does that make me love it anymore? The answer's no, because I hate Bruxish. If your favorite Pokemon is Bruxish, I'm sorry, but I hate her. I hate her. I hate them, because they're two genders. The noise! I hate it. I hate it. Okay, this next one, another good legendary / mythical with a really good shiny. Here is my little baby Celebi. Love her. Pink Onion Fairy. She's living her best life. She's doing great. Love her. I love Celebi. This was also hacked to me, I believe. So, we love hackers in Sun and Moon. And yeah, that's really my story with that. Here's Yveltal, another event Pokemon. I love the way this shiny looks. I think it looks so demonic and cool and wonderful, and I love him. But he was from an event. And then here we have Shiny Beaver. I love Beaver so much, and Shiny Beaver is just even better. And there he is. She's just a happy little mama bear who just wants to give everyone a hug. If I could rename her, her name would be Honey, because, you know, her head looks like honey. I love her. She's great. Wonder Trade is a wonderful place. And speaking of another Wonder Trade Pokemon, we have little Gulpin. Gulpin's doing his best out here. Sorry, we skipped ahead a little bit. I love Gulpin. Gulpin's so cute. Praise be this Pokemon, this underrated little blob. He's kind of like a more underrated blob than Ditto, which is sad. But he's happy. He's in a love ball too. That makes me love him more. Next we have Noctowl. Yeah, another hacked in 6 IV, Pokey Russ, perfect nature, perfect hidden ability. Noctowl. I don't like the shiny that much. It's not great. I know Ash had a shiny Noctowl, but I don't know. He's not great. And he knows Roost, Defog, Toxic, and Nightshade. What moves are those? Jeez. Next we have a totally not hacked Arceus with Pokey Russ, who is also jolly and also shiny. So totally not hacked, totally legitimate, love him. Oh Lord. Okay, so that is it for the Pokemon Home. Now I just want to go over these ones quickly, because some of them are indeed, some of them, I didn't mean to move him. Some of these are, some of these have stories. So I want to talk about them. But I'll do it really quick, because this video is getting kind of long. Here is my boy Stream King. For my first ever stream of Pokemon Shield, I went into a max raid battle and got into a Charizard max raid battle, and I was never able to do that before, because either it gives you the error, or it just, like, I couldn't catch it, whatever. And I joined this person's, thing. This is my first raid battle on stream, and it was a shiny Charizard, so I named him Stream King. And I love him, and he is my favorite. And I should bottle cap him at some point, and I used my Master Ball on him, because I felt like I needed to. I've never had a shiny Charizard. I've always appreciated shiny Charizard, and I think he's great. He's a great shiny. I love him. Okay, who is next? Next is Moby. In a heal ball. Moby was also given to me via Wonder Trade. I love this shiny. I need a plush Wailoid so bad. I love him. He's great. That's what I have to say about Moby. He's a great boy. Next is Goodra. Goodra I also got in the Alolan region, who is also hacked, Pokey Russ, 6 IV. You know, the only reason I really keep these is so that I can breed 6 IV Pokemon that technically aren't hacked. So, that's what I use. But I love Goodra. Goodra looks like another Pokemon that'd be named Honey or Butterscotch. He's a good boy. Okay, next. Next, I have a shiny Gengar. This shiny Gengar was gifted to me to me by Sarah. Sarah comes to my at least every stream, I think, or most streams, and I believe that they watch my videos as well. So thank you for the shiny Gengar, for trading it to me. And it's Gigantamax. It's wonderful. I love him. He's such a good boy, and he's foreign, so good boy. Now to match his brother, slash also Sarah also gave me this one. It is shiny Gengar, or shiny Haunter. I wish these shinies were better. I wish that they were just like a ghostly white, just like as a joke, but they're not. They're not the best shinies, but I love him. His name's Spookington. He's so good. Or this wasn't traded. This was a shiny den that Sarah invited me into. So yeah. Now I'm going to introduce you to my first ever Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That was a shiny that I got. Here is my shiny McHugh, who also has 5 IVs. I was breeding for IVs, and I was using a foreign Ditto, not thinking. And I got this little guy, and he's so cute, or she's so cute. I love her. She's my favorite. She was my first shiny ever in Pokemon Shield, so yeah. Now, this next Pokemon I also got in a Lolo. I was SOS training again, I believe for speed, for Eevees, and I just, little yellow Caterpie, he's great. He's great, what a cutie. I kind of want to evolve him into a Butterfree, but he won't be Gigantamax Butterfree, which will be sad, but I can still use a good Butterfree. What an adorable little guy. He's mischievous. Love him. Love him. And another good shiny that I got from Alola. This is just Wonder Trade. This isn't hacked. I think this only has like 3 perfect IVs. This is Blastoise, my shiny Blastoise. I think his shiny's cool. Could definitely be better, but I love like the light purple hue of him. He's adorable. I love him. Good boy. Wonder Trade. Thank you, whoever Wonder Traded this to me years ago. Now, here is Jazz. I haven't named him yet, but his name's going to be Jazz. I love him. I haven't used him in competitive yet because I need to bottle cap him and I gotta do a few things. But I love him. He's adorable. This was traded to me by a friend. And, yeah, I love him. He's great. Hangry mode could use better shiny, but I think that the shiny's pretty good, honestly. Could be better, but I think it's really, really good. And I'm so happy I finally have a shiny McHugh. Oh, next is the Ditto I won in a giveaway that I entered. Here he is. Here is my boy, shiny Ditto. He only has, I believe, 3 perfect IVs. I do have another shiny Ditto that's foreign with 6 IVs that is clearly hacked. But, you know, you can never have too many shiny Dittos. So now I have 2 of them. And no, they are not up for trade. And we're living our good life. Next is Sarah, who always invites me to lovely raids, and I also have this is low-key toxicity, and I also have high-key toxicity. Both are shiny. So here is Sarah part 2. Wonderful Mon. I love Gigantamax toxicity, and I hope to use it for competitive in the future. And next we have Jumper. This is Jumper. Jumper I also got from a shiny den thanks to Sarah. I love him because I think he looks like he's wearing a jumpsuit, and I think that's really cute, and I love him, and he's great, and he will forever be one of my favorites because he looks like he has a little suit on. So there he is, my little Jumper boy, and you may see another one of him very soon. Next is Sarah the Bolthound, and another shiny den. This, at first when we did this one, I didn't think it was a real shiny, but it was. It's just a paler yellow. Could definitely be a better shiny, honestly. But, yeah. That's what I have to say about him. Next, we have Prince Chin-Chin, named Pocrates. Look at him. I love his eyes. I love Pinchin. I love him. Good boy. Could use a better shiny, of course, but I love him. Next, we have Poke Patrol, aka Shiny Togedemaru. I love Togedemaru. Togedemaru is one of my favorite Poke clone rodents. Probably number 2 next to Morpeko. But I love him. He's great. I have a Togedemaru plush as well. I love shiny Togedemaru because it has a pink rather than a gray, and I think that's wonderful. Next, we have my boy that I had in the Alola region that is totally not hacked 6IV / shiny. So I believe, if anything, I would trade this one because I don't really see a need for an extra Heliolisk. So if anyone would like to hit me up for this one, downsies? At least, maybe it's not 6 IV. I don't remember. It might not be hacked. But if anyone would like to trade for a Heliolisk, let me know down in the comments. And then we have, there's high key Tricity named Andrea. Love her. She's living her best life. This shiny is really cool. I love the bright colors. Bright colors just make me happy, but they're really, really good, and I love them. And Gigantamax Tricity is really good too. And then I think not last. Next we have shiny Magikarp, who was also traded to me because for the goddamn life of me, I could not get a goddamn shiny Magikarp when that event was happening. I don't know why, but it was like, no, you can't. So that made me sad. And someone traded me one, which is wonderful. So thank you to that person as well who had traded it to me. I don't remember who exactly it was, but thank you. I really appreciate you with my shiny Magikarp that I could not get no matter how hard I tried. And next, finally, we have Escavalier. I was breeding for Pokemon yet again, and there he is. It was a Carablast, and I had to evolve him. And now he is living his best life with 5 perfect IVs and his pink little self. And I love him. Now, there is a Pokemon missing from here, and it is Rhydon. I don't remember where I put Rhydon, and I didn't transfer him to home, but he's there. But Rhydon is, he's living. That was my first ever shiny Pokemon ever, and I did that because I was breeding, and that was really cool. So, it's very funny that the first designed Pokemon was my first shiny. I feel like that's a sign, at least for me. But yeah, those are all my shinies. Let me know who is your favorite shiny down in the comments below, and also what is your favorite shiny that you own. And also, do you hate Bruxish as much as I do? But other than that, in the description is all my links, my merch link, if you guys would like to help me out. I'm saving up for Animal Crossing right now, and if you guys could help me out and buy a little bit of merch, that would be very appreciated. But on that note, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Go get him, Dapper.